Hi everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling, and this video is entitled The Negative Effects of Social Media on Relationships. I did a tremendous number of sessions last year, and I spoke to many people about mobile phones, about social media, and what the effects of social media is having on their relationships. And universally, the experience of people is that social media and mobile phones have a profoundly negative effect on relationships. As far as I'm concerned, social media is poison to relationships. Now, let me explain why that's the case. Well, the first thing is that what tends to happen is you see a highlight reel. So a lot of people will post, here's a picture of me and my partner. We're all happy. Here's this beautiful holiday. We're happy on our beautiful holiday. Here's this beautiful date we're having. We're happy on a beautiful date. And people post like a highlight reel. And so it's really easy to sort of get your phone and go, "Oh, I'm smiling at my phone." And then you go, the moment the phone's away, people go to being grumpy and fighting. You don't actually see what's actually going on. You see a highlight reel. And they could have 5 minutes of happiness and 23 hours and 55 minutes of fighting in a day, but they won't post the fighting, they'll post the happiness. And so a lot of what people post on social media isn't real. But the problem is that often people think it's real and they make a comparison between what's happening for them and what's happening for everybody else. And so if everybody else is posting highlight reels saying, I'm so happy, blah, 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 my partner does this for me, and they look at their partner and their partner might not be able to, or their partner might be, crazy, stupid, busy, crazy, stupid, stressed and under a lot of financial pressure, and so they can't afford to pay for you to go for a holiday to the Maldives. Well, then there's a problem. But is there a problem? Actually, no. You're just living life, but you're not living the highlight reel. And so it's really important to recognize that a lot of stuff that people put on social media is not real. The next challenge I see about how people use social media is they put posts on social media when something's going not well. So, for example, having a fight with their partner, they'll reach out on social media because they know people are going to respond. And so they put it, just had a bad fight with my boyfriend, or had a bad fight with my partner, or I just had a bad fight with my wife, or whatever. And then they'll get a bunch of people reinforcing their opinion. There are a bunch of people going, oh, that's terrible. They know there's automatic sympathy, there's automatic reward when you stick stuff on social media. The problem is you might be being a total arsehole and then put stuff on social media and then you get rewarded for being a total arsehole. And then once you get that reward once, well, it's really useful, it's really understandable to do it again and again and again and again. So when people put stuff on social media, they get rewarded for it. But the problem is most of the time their partner finds out. So when their partner finds out saying, hey, you're talking shit about me on social media, they get really reactive, and rightly so. Not everything should be on social media. You should have some kind of privacy. You should have your relationship. You should be able to deal with your relationship problems together. Or if you do have some trusted friends, some confidants, or some family, you need to be able to go to those family to get advice, or the friends and confidants. But you don't need to do that in such a way that everyone on your social media friends list can find out. You don't need to do that. There must be some kind of privacy in life. And often people will display all their dirty laundry in their relationship or in their lives into social media for attention, and that actually makes the problem heaps worse. So that's probably not a good idea. The next thing that I often see in terms of social media is often people will have problems with people liking or talking to other people on social media. For example, it's quite common for women to be upset when their partner puts a like on a picture on social media. Well, my challenge with that is that pictures aren't real. They're not. And just because you like a picture, that doesn't mean you want to have sex with the person in the picture. You just go, that's a nice picture. A lot of people can't see the distinction between the fact that the picture is unreal. It's an unreal thing. And it's not like you have the person in front of you. It's not like they're spending time with the person in front of you. It's just a bloody picture, one of hundreds of millions or billions of pictures kicking around the internet. And so it's not really a big deal. Now, if there is a porn addiction, or if it is an addiction to getting your erotic needs met outside of the relationship via digital methods, yes, there's a problem. All right. But putting a like on an Instagram picture doesn't strike me as being something worthy of blowing up in a relationship. Additionally, often social media allows a lot of people you don't know to try and connect with you. Well, if you're in a relationship, you are the guardian of your relationship. You need to protect your relationship against any external source of harm, but also any source of harm that you might do. So it's really important, if you're in a relationship, to be able to go, actually, to have agreements about social media and what you're going to do, and you need to carry out those agreements. For roughly half of my clients, I see social media is a really negative factor in their relationship. I can't see a solid reason why you would have it, right? It's literally, it takes everything, social media sucks all the good things out of life. It makes you compare yourself to other people, makes you compare your lives to other people, it makes you compare your level of happiness to other people, and most of those comparisons are practically always negative, right? It introduces sources of connection into your life that's not in your relationship, and then that can be a significant problem. And so it's just that there isn't anything, I can't see anything good that comes out of social media for a relationship. So if you are in a relationship, you need to really, really strongly consider, unless social media is part of your business, part of how you work, part of how you make money, unless that's the case, I would not recommend having social media. All right. Now, saying that to a couple in their 20s, you might as well say, it's probably a good idea to walk around naked. So for many, many people, particularly in their 20s, millennials, social media is just completely woven into the fabric of their everyday lives. But there was a time when it didn't exist, and people got along much better then. People were much happier then. And so if you want to have a better life, if you want to enjoy your life more, if you want to be happier, probably a good idea to turn the social media off. So I hope this has helped. Please like and subscribe to the channel. If you do have a problem with social media in your relationship, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. If you would like to book in for a session, there's a booking link in the description. There's a booking link in the description for my book, Thriving in Flux, 9 Timeless Principles for Relationship Happiness and Success. Thanks very much for taking time to watch this video, and I look forward to making more quality content for you in the future. Bye.